people are struggling, families are struggling. And if there's any way that we can help them out through the education system and helping students and helping children get that head start on a different kind of life, then that's what our job is.
We're really looking at a neighborhood by neighborhood approach. It's universal, we have an approach, but we're also looking at really targeted to various neighborhoods. And by saying that, we need to work collectively in those neighborhoods. We need to work with the businesses, the funders, also the not-for-profits, and the local individuals to find what that neighborhood needs. And that's what we're finding. Everybody's putting in a little piece.
We're all part of one community. And poverty is something that affects all of us. So we need to address it as a community. We can't address it just as one issue in one group. Well, we need to address it as a community.
We need affordable housing, or we need more of an income to survive, to be able to survive. Because it's a struggle. It's a struggle. You try to be positive, but it's a struggle. I mean, I'm glad for a place like this to be able to come to eat, because I know last year everything that I had was going for rent. Everything goes for rent, and then you have nothing. You have nothing.
I think there's a lot of very sad people that come through our door every day, and it's when they come in here, they're glad to be greeted with a smile and a hello, and treated like they, you know, the same as they'd be treated in a coffee shop, hopefully.
Oh dear, I'm just gonna cry right now. I stay very strong. I stay very strong. I try to stay strong. I just try to face every day with a positive attitude and keep my faith and just be as positive as I can.
If somebody comes to our door, we assume they're hungry and we feed them. So, and that's all you can do. And you know, when they leave, you say have a good day, but you know, you wonder what kind of day they're going to have as they walk out the door.
I would like to work again. I can still use my mind. So I would like to be working. I have a pet, his name is Champ. My fear, I guess, would be to lose my family pets. That's my fear, to lose my pets. And to be cold.
When my son turned 2, it's when it really started to sink in, because I went, okay, this is a young man now that I have to support, and I have to, you know, be the best role model I can be, and I'm here where I am now, which is nowhere, and I need to start progressing and work towards a future.
I mean, through education, to whatever advancement education, to whatever life skills we can teach, you know, the people that are around here, even young adults or even adults that don't have nowhere to go anymore. Now there's more that we can do for them, and that, you know, we have to get all the community together to work on that, and everybody has something to offer.
It was really difficult because you're overwhelmed with emotion, and you're not quite sure, you know, if you should go up or down. You're just kind of stuck. I find myself constantly trying to, you know, mask the situation I'm in, because I'm trying to be just like everyone else, and it's not easy. And you know, and I'm trying to be strong for my son and for myself, and you do have to put a facade on every day and pretend that everything's okay when it's not. And my hopes and dreams for my son, I hope that he is, you know, passionate and sympathetic towards people and not judgmental. And I think that having a mother in this situation is really going to help him be, you know, a better person. I want to work towards being happy. That's my ultimate goal, is happiness. And, you know, I wouldn't be able to be happy without these services, because I wouldn't be anywhere.
Bethlehem Place for me is a blessing. This past Christmas really showed me it was a blessing.
It's easy to identify. You'll see the stress in a lot of the parents' faces, as well as just some individuals in our community who are working, maybe serving you, or maybe at a counter or at a restaurant or something like that, and just trying to understand those people are working very hard to try to make ends meet and trying to raise a family. And so they're not, as I said before, they're no less of a person than I am, and no less of a person than anybody else.
People are human. People make mistakes. And if somebody wants it, people can see when you want something, and if you're taking action to get what you need to do, people are willing to help you out along the way.
I'm very excited to see years down the line when I'm walking along the street and seeing one of my students and saying, "Hey, how you doing?" And they telling me wonderful things about their lives, and that's going to be the payback for me.
What I've learned is that even though I was stuck, I felt pretty hopeless and helpless at times. When I asked for help, it was there, and I tried to do whatever I could with the help that was given to me.
The awareness is there. The momentum is building. I always laugh because people will phone me and talk to me or approach me and say, "Well, everybody's on the poverty bandwagon," as it's a negative. Well, you know what? I see it as a positive. Get on the bandwagon. Let's all get together, work collectively. It's not going to happen if we don't work collectively. And get on the bandwagon and let's move the agenda forward.
All it takes is asking for help, and help doesn't always come in the way we want it. Do whatever you can with whatever you have, and eventually you have more of what you need. So.